Chapter 4, Mishnah 13. A dispute between Rabbi Akiva and the sages in the previous Mishnah was based on the definition of a mamzer. Our Mishnah now cites a three-way dispute as to the definition of a mamzer. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. Who is a mamzer? It is the child of a forbidden relationship with any relative about whom the Torah says he shall not cohabit with her, even if the penalty for doing so is only malchus. These are the words of Rabbi Akiva. A second view. Shimon HaTimni says, a mamzer is the child of any forbidden relationship for which one is punished with karas at the hands of heaven, and the law follows his view. A third view. Rabbi Yoshua says, a mamzer is the child of any forbidden relationship for which one is punished by death at the hands of the court, i.e. by execution. Atana cites support for the opinion of Rabbi Yoshua. Rabbi Shimon ben Azai said, I once found a scroll of lineage which listed the lineage of various families in Jerusalem, and in it was written, so-and-so is a mamzer from a relationship between a man and a married woman, i.e. someone else's wife. This upholds the words of Rabbi Yeshua, since the punishment for cohabiting with someone else's wife is death by the court. The Mishnah returns to the subject of marrying the relatives of certain women. It lists situations where a man had some relationship with a woman but is nevertheless allowed to marry her sister. If a man's wife died, he is permitted to marry her sister. If he divorced his wife and she later died, he is permitted to marry her sister. If his divorced wife married someone else and died, he is permitted to marry her sister. If a man's Yevama died, he is permitted to marry her sister. If he performed chalitza with her and she died, he is permitted to marry her sister.